everybody, I'm Ross, and welcome back. It is a wet spring day outside yet again for the near end week of April, and I figured, you know what, I can't get any outdoor work done today. Well, let's go to the basement and play with trains. Well, in this case, working on more of my railway, and then maybe play with some trains. So before I begin today's adventure, I just wanted to show some stuff I ordered off Amazon these past few weeks, little by little, because I was in a big hurry. But the biggest one is a pack of switches. I think there's like... Now moving over the table here, and yes, pardon the mess. I've got this tacked in. I haven't soldered it in yet. That's one thing I gotta go get out of my cabin outside is the very fine grit sandpaper. Unless I got some kicking around here somewhere. I'll take a look. But yeah, this is connected. I did modify a piece of 22-inch track. My calculations were off, however, a little bit because there's a small gap here. Nothing too serious, but I mean, this pull along dummy diesel seems to have no problems traversing it. And also, I did snip it here. I still got to file a little bit more though, but that should make things ready to take apart. Now, my biggest concern though is because my other pieces going across will be straight sections of track, and they'll be butt tight together. With this one here, it's a curve, and I'm just like, I'm really nervous. How it's all going to fit up. But it seemed to be good so far. Just my biggest concern, though, is this gap right here. I wouldn't know how to fix that or fill it in. Maybe with a piece of railway tie, just kind of modify it to fit. I don't know. Should be okay. But the great endeavor today is going to be pulling this entire section apart, so I can start setting up the connector blocks for this table, let alone get in the corner there and drill my tunnel going out to the what will soon be a helix to the next level, sort of thing. So, let me get started. Okay, now the miracle part's gonna happen. Is this gonna stay put or give me troubles? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening? Is that not gonna break all the way through? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, I need to, well, that didn't work as planned. So I see what I did wrong here. Even though I snipped it here and here, these ties are still connected. I would have to connect, like, cut along here. And that's just not going to work out. So, I guess I'm going to go with plan B. After fixing this up somehow. Oh boy, what a mess. But let's get this taken apart for the time being. And voila. Now I have an opportunity to put a sweeping under here. While at the same time, we're going to install a main bus line. lost for words this morning. So yeah, I'll put a block in for the bus line and put one of the smaller block. I don't have a spare one right now, but essentially this chunky boy in under there. Now comes the fun part. It's putting these guys in, but at the same time, I'm going to figure out, and I wish I could film underneath it, but it's going to be really hard to do so with the little space I have, so I'm just going to try to briefly explain it here. It's going to make it so all the track lines, like, track 1 is 1 here, track 2 is these two, instead of having like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 like before. Keep them all organized. My biggest issue is getting the switches set up, hooked up, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to make like a little box inside here or on the front. I want to aim for the front. For now, I'm just going to get these in place, see how everything looks, and get it organized. Okay, so I forgot my phone has a built-in light. So basically we see here, we got my bus terminal here. I got these wires set up to connect to the other table over yonder. And right now, everything is currently rewired, nice and clean. I shortened all these ones down too. Are now in place. This one's for the reverse polarity on the turntable. And of course, going down this way, la 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 la. I did, however, realize that my switches, where'd I put my switches? Excuse me a sec. Where was I? Switches. So, my switches only have 2 prongs. So basically, if I got this right, these should all, well, I even looked in the manual. It doesn't say which is, feeding out and feeding in. I'm just presuming the red's going to be my live and the black's going to be my return. But I'll have to do some more YouTube searching. But the idea is to take these switches, right? Connect a red wire to one end, red wire to the other, and then it'll feed back into these ends here. And I'm just going to modify those black, I want to say jumpers. Those black jumpers, so every other one is bent out because that's a positive. And then I can just run my positive lead onto the red, just to turn the switches on. That way we get power. So that'll be my next step. So before I go and wire up all these switches to this track, I'm going to test this one here first. Because I realized if I drill a bunch of holes here, it's going to look a mess. So I'm going to make a 3D printed panel for all those on-off switches. And I hope I get the measurements right. And that they all fit. So down here, I have temporarily, get it up, wired in. I need more lighting. Okay, so this is temporarily wired in, just sitting there. So let's plug in the NCE and see if this works. Okay, so power tab in. We have power. Perfect. Cab address 2. That doesn't matter what cab address it's on, because this will automatically start up and make noise. So get it on like so. I have power to the red. Oh shoot. I forgot to run power to the black. Let's try this again. Okay, got the black hooked up to the black. Turn the switch on. Off. On. Off. Eureka! It works! Fantastic. So all I gotta do is set up 14 of those switches on this side of the paneling and wire them all in. So I just gotta run the power. I'm just gonna run the red ones to the switches and back. But To save on wiring though, actually I made up maybe use another color like some yellow or white or something. Yeah, I'll use some no, actually no, I should probably keep it red, red, black and black together. Make it easier, then use like yellow and white for like over loops or something. But yeah, I'll be using these like I was saying, or these black ones here. I'll fold every other odd one down, and that way all the blacks will be powered together regardless, and just the red ones I gotta run more wire to. So thanks for watching. This has been a small update, and next time I shoot some filming, hopefully I will have some more tracking and other little things ordered up, and there'll be a hole in that going forward. Plus, I should probably order a separate extension cable for down here. This is the one I use for all my power tools. Something. So yeah, take care everybody and keep safe. Oh, mighty. Bad weather. Bad weather.